So it'll have to be August. Hi, everybody. Hi. I haven't done a live for about 3 days, 4 days, and I'm a little confused now. Anytime the tables turn a little bit, I get really lost. And so everything is settled down, and I'm walking around my apartment feeling quite confused. And so I decided that I would do a live right now because it helps me when it helps me when I feel acknowledged. And so I have to pick up the pieces. It's been a lovely 4 days. So everything that happened was absolutely wonderful. But now I have to find where I was. And so I have memory problems from brain damage. And routine and organization is really important to me. So I haven't been to the river for 4 days. So now I'm not going to the river today because I need to put my house and do the paperwork so that I can get things back into making sense. What did Harmony Anderson? Hello? It's from Harmony. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so this is kind of the boring part of the lives that I do. It's much more popular when I go to the river. But without making my house a certain way, I will just forget everything. So this is the less popular part of what I do in my YouTube. Okay, I need to focus. Okay. All right. Where's that thing I had? Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay. All right. Oh, no, that's not it. I must have taken it out and put it somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right, so I got that done today. I had an important meeting today. Okay, so now I can take this here. Hello and thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your energy. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's set that there. Oh, right. This is the mail. I just opened my mail out of view so that I don't compromise privacy. Okay, I'll set that right there. That's good. And what's this other piece here? I'll open it down here. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. I gotta read it right now, or I have to do it now, or it just goes in a pile and I'll forget about it. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, where's that? No, hang on a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I already forgot something here. Where is that? I feel a lot of confusion right now. Okay. But I know how to pull myself back. And because I do such hard work before this happens, I've got everything set up so that when I got to pull myself back, I've got the resources in my home to do that. Where is that thing? I just had it. Just saw it. Oh, it's probably under here. No. Okay. I can't figure out what I've done. Let's put this, I know what to do with this. Let's do that first, because I know what to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, how could I just have had it? Now I'm certain it was just right here in front of me. But what? I thought I put it right there. Lots of confusion right now. Where is it? What did I do? I just had did I put it in there? No, I didn't. Okay, that has to go there. What did I do? Did I bring it over here maybe? Maybe I brought it over here, no? Okay. Okay. Put that there. And then this can go up there. Put this can go up there. And this and this. Oh, this one here goes there. Okay. Okay. Oh, it is right here. See, I put it underneath something way over here. Oh boy, okay. So I did put it there. Thank you. All your beautiful energy. Thank you. All right, now, what am I going to do? Oh, put this back. Let's do that. This goes here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. Okay, this here. Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. So there's that. And then there's that. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Hang on. Everything is confusing. Okay. Okay, that all goes there. And that can go there and that can go. There we go. And this here, I'm going to put that right here. Oh. I'm going to leave this out. I need to leave that out. Okay. Okay, so there's that, that, and that, and then that, and then that. Okay. There's that. And that. Okay, put it back. Okay. You know, I've had this song on my mind for two days now. Yesterday I woke up with it in my mind, and then I have it on my mind today too. Wiggle Wine. It's called Wiggle Wine by a person from Jamaica, I think. They wrote the song and they got the Golden Buzzer on X Factor. It's a fun song. Wiggle Wine. Okay. Okay, now what? Okay, let's remove this. I want to give a little tip. I'm about to remove some staples from an envelope. And I want to teach a tip for anybody having problems with their nails where they easily get ridges in them. I've got a condition on my hands when I touch certain things. The skin will peel off and it's extremely painful. It's contact dermatitis. And my nails get really gibbled. So I found a few ways around that. Of course, you want to avoid the allergen that's causing it. But the other thing I noticed so my nails are a little gibbled, but so that they stay straight, I don't use my fingers, nails as tools anymore. And that cured it 90%. Yeah. Now I don't remember where I put I don't even pull out, what is it called? Staple. Okay. So even until I find my staple puller, I'll just use this knife. Before I would just use my fingers, and I'd think, some people are mechanics and God, they're using their hands for everything. Why doesn't their nails do that? I guess I'm just sensitive to it. I don't have great quality nails. And so there's tricks to minimize the damages. I'll find I got a staple puller somewhere. I just got to remember where I put it. There. And it would have been easier just to use my faster to use my fingers, but in the long run, it helped my nails. So as healing with Cookum, if I find things to help me with different ailments, I like to share them with people. So because I was pulling staples, I wanted to explain what a difference that made to my nails. Okay. Okay, now this here is going to go with, I'm going to staple that on, I think, on the back. Yeah. Okay. When I just did some business today with Service Canada, they helped me. And she said, I could tell you're very organized. And I said, yeah, I've got memory problems. Well, that's just one of the challenges mentally. That was a game changer for me. And she said, I could tell you're very organized. I said, yeah. It really helps me to be organized. So now I'm putting things in a certain way and I'll put them in a filing system. And then if I need them, I start memorizing where everything is. And because we'll have to do this again next year. It's one of those things you do every year. And I'm setting up systems for myself so that I've gotten more confused and my mental functions went downhill. And so I'm programming for myself right now to bring my baseline back up and then keep it there. Once I get there, keep it there to where it was post brain injuries. Then see if I can build even on that. So I'm on a 3-year program for that started September 11th, 2025. I'm 8 months into that program. Okay, so there, I've got this. What is this here now? Okay. Ooh, I guess I could have brought that. Oh, that's right. I've got to write something down here. Okay. I've just lost all my pens. I've put them somewhere and I don't know. So I pulled out a new package of pens until I find the ones I've lost. Okay, but I got to write something on here. Okay, I've got to send an email to the housing coordinator email. Because there's something I forgot at that meeting today. Okay. Regarding the she asked me if I was signed up for something and I said no. And then I said, could you write it down? And now we both forgot to write it down. I'll email the housing coordinator and ask her what it is because I want to get that. It's one of the questions they asked today. And then I had so many questions today and she was wonderful. Was she ever helpful? So, I mean, the fact we forgot that, that's life, right? But I've got a good connection with the housing coordinator. I'll ask her the question. She'll know. Okay, so this here, oh, no, not that. Why have I got 2 envelopes for this? That's weird that I've got 2 envelopes going. Let's see what my thinking was. I'll work through it here. Why did I start 2 envelopes? Is it because okay, that can go down there. I gotta hold it off a screen because it's personal information. That's why I've got it down here. So I'm not putting my personal information online. Let's see, what have I got here? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what this is. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, what was it? Put it down here. Okay. Come on. And I want to flip up there. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Let's put this, yeah, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so if I'll put that in here. I'll put it in here. Okay. Okay, so we'll put that down as 2026. I think I just wrote the wrong thing in here. Oh no, that is right. But why is this here? What is this? Why do I have this here? This is all just what is this? Why is that? Why am I? Okay, I gotta pull something out. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Because even though I did this a couple weeks ago, I'll have to pull things out multiple times. Just see if I, because I'll forget or, okay. 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 See if I got, I'm sure I have that in there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I want that. Yeah, I got that there. That's right. And here. Yeah. What is this? Oh, okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to separate these. Yeah, I'm going to separate that. I see what I've done. Okay. All right. Let's put that back here. See, you can't go to the river until you got things working properly at home. Oh. Someone's being funny. So what's being funny? Okay, so that's all good. There. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take this. Oh, I did have it in here. All right. Oh, let's do that. Let's put that like that. Okay, so let's set it back here so it's off camera. And what is all this here? Yeah, you've got that. And that. And do this converter. Okay, that's very good. Okay, this is old. But you still need that in there right now, I think. Okay. Okay. I'm just confused. Okay, well that's good. Okay, you've got that, and that, and then that, and that, and then that, and that. Okay, so that's in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate that. Okay. Okay. Oh, it is in there. Let's separate that. That can go there. Okay, so there's everything there. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to separate these a little bit more because I'm getting confused. Okay, let's set that back there. Oh boy. Okay, let's put this here. There. You should be able to see it underneath. other one. I think that ought to be in here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. These are the originals, and I can keep this in the house. Okay. Well, I also put that there, and this here. It's both. Okay, I see what I've done. Let's put that there. And now I'm gonna just go like this. And we'll just say this one's a house copy. Okay. Okay, this is a house copy. I'll write house copy on it. Okay, this is house copy. Okay, put it away. Put it away. Put it away. And now this one here will be emergency copy. Emergency bag copy. Emergency bag copy. That's why I had two. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This one here. Okay, where did I put that? I just took it out. Where is it? Oh, I guess I had it here. Oh, okay. I see what I've done. Okay. Let's bring this down here so that's got all that, but we're going to separate that. Right. I'm so confused. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, okay. Yep. There, that's what I've done. Okay, now I know. I see. Okay, yeah. All right. That's gonna go there. Ugh. Okay. There. Oh boy. Let's go like that. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, that's what I've done. Okay. Yeah. Now I see what I've done. Okay. I forgot to put it back in here. Just doing everything off screen here so that I don't. Because we got that, and that. Yeah, and that's all that. So that goes in there. That's what I've done wrong. Okay. Now I could see what I did. And now you can put that in here, and that's why it felt different. Okay, still waiting for the fire drill where I live. Supposed to be a fire drill this. Okay. Oh, okay, no, that's what's why it's not working. I'm forgetting the step. Okay. That's why doing things repetitively, you have to keep pulling it out, looking at it, putting it back in the spot so that you can remember. Okay. 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 Very good. Except I'm going to make one small change. And this is going to help me to be able to see what's going on. So I got to start it, take it out. I'm going to flip that over. And then when I pull it out, I'll be able to see both articles. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. There. Now that's gonna make it easier for me. That will minimize my confusion. Excellent. Okay, so I can put that back. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can put that back. Let's go back. All right. That was a grind. I'm going to make some food. Oh, I guess I could bring you in the kitchen. I'll bring it in the kitchen in a minute, because that's where I'll be. So I better turn on the light, because it'll be too dark. Okay. All right, now I'm going to head to the kitchen, and I just wanted to share that before this very busy 4 days I had, one of the things that I do to help me with the confusion that I know is going to happen when I change into a different direction and then have to come back is I did a food prep that got me through, so I wasn't trying to cook. And so I'm going to go make something for myself with right now. And because I am programming for myself, I knew to cook lots of food so that as I'm coming out and trying to get my bearings back, that I'm eating healthy. So I've got some skills on how to manage memory problems. Okay, now I'm going to head to the kitchen. Okay. The kitchen. Let's do it. All right. All right, and I've got things set up for camera positioning in where I sleep, in the kitchen, and in the living room, so I can easily, ouch, I didn't mean to say ouch, I meant to say whoops. Okay, now I'm just gonna put the battery on here so it doesn't, so it keeps the battery up. Very good. Okay, and now I'm gonna work in the kitchen. I got that Wiggle Wine song. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. All right. So the food I made isn't overly delicious, but it's nutritious and it makes you feel full. Where is that? Oh, here. Okay. It's right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I've got enough food to keep me fed properly. This is rice, tuna, and mushroom soup. So the rice fills you up, the tuna gives you protein, rice gives you fiber. I guess we might as well just, no, I don't think I want to put all that in there because I like it to brown. Okay, let's go put that there. Okay. All right. It's empty. But yesterday I was gifted a couple packages of this. I keep the empty boxes so that I don't, so it'll remind me that I like it and I don't forget to put it on the grocery list. So the person was moving that gifted me. This is what the bags look like inside. And yesterday there was the open bag was a little bit, caused everything to get a bit dusty. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm very grateful that they gave me these. And they also gave me this. That's a full bottle of 100% maple syrup. That was a nice little gift yesterday. Now I can just take it off the grocery list because I'm good for now. Even when it's empty though, one of the tricks I use, I'm building a grocery list, but I also keep it up there even when it's empty to remind me. So I'll just keep the box there when it's empty. All right, and now it's not gourmet, but it will keep me eating properly while I get my sorts back about me. Okay. Put a little bit of oil. Ooh, ASMR. Put a little bit of oil in. Okay. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Set that there. Set that there. Let's put some hot water in there. And we'll put that on there. Okay. Now, I might try to make it to the river tomorrow, but it depends if I've got my house functioning. Number one thing your house has to function is your food cooked. Have you made your meals? Is the business side of things taken care of? Is your bathroom clean? Is your laundry done? Are the floors good? And it's problematic to just go to the river. The river I need the river. But there's big problems that come if you don't do this part. All right. Why is this here? I don't remember taking that down. I must have taken it down. That's strange. That's really odd. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. You could hear the ambulance. Probably coming where I live. Comes here a lot. It sounds like it's getting closer. Oh no, it's going further away, not coming here. It sounded like it was getting closer. Okay. Okay. Woo! Good catch, eh? Did you see that? Oh no, it's out of the pitcher. Just about knocked over the water jug. And I caught it. Okay, let's put that there. Now let's put that there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you get a chance, go to X Factor and listen for that Jamaican man who wrote the song Wiggle Wine. If you feel like dancing. I quite like it. It's fun. It's a happy song. It's just a fun dancing song, I think. Okay. Okay. piece of rice in there. Better wash that. I'll just set that right there on the cloth. I guess that could be ASMR. Rice, mushroom soup, and tuna. When I make it, it lasts about 2 days, 2.5 days. Okay. Sticks to your ribs. Just had a funny thought. But I can't say it out loud because of confidentiality. Warm food is comforting. Okay. 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 Uh-oh. I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Oh, I better put the cold water on. Okay. Okay. That's for tomorrow. We'll just bring it over here. I can sit for tomorrow. I can put it in the fridge. Okay. Sit on there for a bit. That's going to be washed. This is going to be washed. We're going to wash this. This got to be washed, and this has got to be washed. But first, I'm doing up these counters. Okay. Yep. What is that dirt back here? I guess I'll have to wash the bottom of it. And I gotta rinse this rag in a minute. Okay. Oh, let's put these in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 There's that thing. Might as well put that here. Like that. Can stay there. Let's put this one here as well. There. Just this thing I got. I think we could put that one over here. Oh, there's still more in it. I see. Yeah, okay, there's still more. So we'll leave it here. We'll put it in this drawer. There. There it is. Maybe I should put that in there. Let's do it. Take that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There. All right. I think we can put that in there. Let's go again. No? Okay. there. Okay. Yes, I'm tired. Oh, I felt like I was going to pass out looking up like that. Yes, I'm taking a coffee now. My second cup of coffee here. So I can get some stuff done. Oh, that's what I forgot. I bet you that's why I'm struggling. What's part of it? Yeah, I just figured out what I did. Okay. I haven't taken my vitamins yet. Okay. That will help. This will help. Where's that scissors? And where's the water? Scissors, water in the glass. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's good for your bones, your teeth, your hair, your nails. It's called Organica Daily Boost. Okay. Sometimes when you eat, you feel tired after you eat a heavy meal, and it takes a little bit. I'll have my vitamin drink, and then I should get a second wind. I wonder if I could bring that phone closer. Not right now. I gotta put my head down. Just exhausted. I feel like I can't put two thoughts together right now. I hate that. I've never suffered depression, but I used to confuse it as depression. And even I used to think, well, the professionals would say, but then I learned what was really going on. Because they say with depression, you don't feel like doing anything, or you're not interested in that. Whereas I want to do it, but I can't accommodate it. So I'm frustrated. I'm just like, I want to be able to do this, this, and this. So I'm not suffering depression. It's like I just don't have the capacity. And my brain remembers that it used to have the capacity to do that. And so I've learned I've never suffered depression, even though it was labeled that at one point. I had to learn how to be assertive, how to speak, say what I mean what I say, instead of being dominated. Everybody fits in this box, so do you, and it caused a lot of problems. So I've learned how to say, okay, what's really going on with me? Now how do I get where I'm going? And I'm an old bird now. That's the gift of growing old. It's that song, I wish that I knew what I know now when I was younger. I wish that I knew what I know now when I was stronger. But you look and you say, I may walk a little crooked, and sometimes to the side, but my chest is still rising, and that means I'm alive. I'm still alive. And I'm happy. I'm a happy person. I'm always a very happy person. Even if I'm a bit sad about something, I have things that'll make me sad. And what I've learned about anger is a punishment you give yourself for somebody else's behavior. I learned that online. I don't know who said that first, but when you only have a limited amount of energy and you're a very motivated and proactive person, you really start to realize, okay, if you're angry at someone else's behavior, that's taking your energy. And when you only have this much, it's like, no, don't give your power away. Don't be angry. What can I do? And attach to the energies that light you up. And it goes back and forth, so your energy lights them up, they light you up. And I've learned, that's why I go to the river. There's something about the moving water, or even climbing the cut banks with the animals and the trees and the plants. When you show up, you just get this energy from it. It heals. That's why you got to give back. Don't leave your garbage laying around. Forage responsibly, and that's why I've done all my medicines in vodka. I'll never have to make them again. They'll be there 25 years from now. And I hardly ever use them. I used Mullein the other day because my throat was phlegmy. I had to up the dose a bit, and it worked. It's good to help clear the phlegm. And I've also used the birch polypore to stop a cut from bleeding. I'm starting to feel a bit of a lift now from the coffee, from my vitamin drink. This is the coffee I drink here. It's on sale right now at Costco. But I don't think I'll make it while the sale's on, so I won't get the $10 off. But that's my coffee. I like it's all measurable, so you get the same amount every time. I drink up to 2 cups a day. I'm trying to get right off of coffee altogether. There was a while I never drank it at all. But that'll be next year. I'll work on that. It's organic. And this is my daily vitamin once a day drink from Organica. I first found it at Costco, and then they didn't sell it anymore. So I found it on Amazon. So 1 a day. Good for your bones, your teeth, your hair, your nails. It's sugar-free. I'm just chatting away here. Or where's my glasses? I don't know why I took them off. Oh, because I wanted to leave my hand. What is anhedonia? I'll take a screenshot. Whenever somebody says something that I don't understand, I screenshot it and then research it later. I don't think I have that, but I'll just look at it later. Yeah, I could already feel the coffee a little bit. That helps. Okay, that helps me, so I'll be able to move on to the next thing. I guess I could put this away now into the fridge. I always filter my water with Brita. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. This is another thing I have first thing in the morning. I buy it from Costco. It's Liquid IV. It's an electrolyte, and I drink that before my coffee because coffee can dehydrate you. It's a diuretic. And so I think with any health condition, well, nothing is ever always, but for most, hydration is a really important part of managing symptoms, I think, of any physical or mental problem. So one of those in the morning. All right, let's set the coffee and the drink over here. I can finish that later. And I'm gonna put this away. That feels better. All right, let's put this back over here. What did I get on there? Get this water hot. Oh dear. Just wait. I'm gonna clean up this. I just like to rinse the dishes before I put soap in there. Ugh. Holy. Okay. Okay. I've got to sit again. I've got to just sit. Okay. Let's sit. Okay. Okay. There we go. This needs a... There's that, okay. I'm gonna take this little brush, put some soap on it, clean up your straw from the inside out. There we go. Yep. There it is. Okay. There we are. Wash everything with soap. Oh, I need that one. All right. Let's go like this. And then we'll put some water on that. We'll soak this right up. And then you're going to put a bit of water into your there. And now I got to give it a good scrubbing. Eventually I want a copper watered bottle. They're expensive. It's on my wish list. I save all the different things on Amazon that I like, and then every once in a while you pick something out and you buy it. Oh boy. There it is. There you go. Get the soap, get all the grease off of everything. I'm going to rinse these before I do the next lot because it's dirty. I don't like to have any soap left on my dishes. There. There we go. There. Nice and clean. No grease. I like to have sparkling clean dishes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's get a scrub brush. What was that noise? It sounded whiny. Like, woo, woo. Little noise. There we go. And now stand up so I can get some pressure on it. All right. There we go. All right. Scrub on this side. Go there. I've got deeper jobs that I have to do, like I gotta take the stove apart, clean the burners, and then clean the inside of the oven, but right now I'm surface cleaning because I'm not keeping up on that as well as I'm doing good, but not good enough that I can switch into a different job. Okay. There. There it is. There we go. There, it's nice and clean. Oh, this one I missed a spot. There. Okay. All right. allowed to go to the river if your house is not up to par and your paperwork isn't taken care of. Okay, up here. That could go there. 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 Okay, good enough. So I've got rules that I follow. That I have to have the house a certain way, and all my bills and responsibilities a certain way before I get to go to the river. And then when I go to the river, I can let go, not think, oh, was I supposed to do something? What am I supposed to do? So I got rules about that. Okay. Somebody is laughing at me. Well, if you can't laugh at yourself, better to be laughing at yourself than mad at yourself. It's good to laugh. Don't take it too serious, you know? Show up authentic. And if it happens to be laughable, then it's better than being frowned on. But it is a bit funny, I know. All right. I don't have the heart. Oh, it's not clean, it's dirty. All right, grab the brush. Okay. All right. I guess I need a longer brush. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I just want to polish up the curl. Give it a polish. Make it look nice. Okay. All right. I forgot to put my gloves on. Should have put my gloves on to do the dishes, and then the soap doesn't dry out your nails. But too late. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be good. I've got a spot there. It's raining outside. I'm glad it's raining. We've been getting some rain, that's good. Thank you for the rain. Yeah, keep our forest wet. Keep things wet. Thank you. I feel grateful for all the rain. Not a whole lot, but enough. We're getting some. That's good. All right. All right. All right. Oh, and just to let everybody know, I got the pill case that I was talking about. So I had a medication error the other day. And now I've got all my medication sorted so that I don't do that again. It's all sorted. And now I could see if I took it or not. Right in front of me. Okay. Oh, I've been sitting on my mitts. And I should have been wearing them. All right, I'll remember for next time. Let's put this away. Okay. Okay. All right. I gotta do this. I forgot about that. Okay. Now, before I had 4 busy days I had to get through, which I said were lovely, though it always throws me off. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Oh, I love all those hearts. But what I did before it all started is I made rice. So I steamed my rice so that I didn't have to do that on this end of it. Because there's always the recovery on the other side of these things. Oh, I forgot. Oh, darn it. Now I gotta do it. Oh, okay, I'll do it. All right, I'll have to do it this way then. I forgot an important step, but that's all right. Nothing, there's always more than one way to do something. So I'll do tomato soup this time. And then I'll open up this. I'm going to turn on the hot water here. Okay. No, I don't want to dirty another dish. I'm just going to wing it. Okay, right there, what you saw, that's Tardive dyskinesia. It's like a brain hiccup. I actually controlled it a little bit there. I was actually controlling it. So it only partially came out. It's like a brain hiccup. And always wash the can opener. I'm gonna collapse. Hang on. I gotta sit down. Okay, now I've got, that's Tardive dyskinesia. I feel like it's Tourette syndrome, but the doctor calls it Tardive dyskinesia. Yeah, and the way to minimize it is to minimize stress, organization. Anyways, I always clean my can opener immediately after using it. I don't want any food stuck on it. So I do that right away. Alright, I'm doing this a bit backwards today, but that's okay. It's alright. It's okay. And also what happens when, like I had 4 busy days, I'm suppressing Tardive dyskinesia. I'm suppressing, and I have to rev my brain up in order to get through tasks. So there's an aftermath to that. And that's why I'm very specific about what I do and what I don't do. So I have a lot of boundaries. But the people that I was with the last 4 days, they're very special to me, and they're priorities. So I have to block a lot out and then choose which ones, well, Bob Marley, which ones are worth fighting for. So I save all my energy for them. First me, then them. That's why I don't date anymore. No boyfriends, nothing, because my brain can't split off into another energy like that. Too hard. Just too hard. And then when people see me, they can overestimate me. So now I'm trying to skip a rope for some guy. And I'm always going to be exhausted at the end of it. And so I just need to be on my own. I'll do better on my own than, yeah, boyfriend's a bad idea. Because it's always going to be something they want me to be. And I can't do that. It comes at a high price. And I'm always depleted when trying to skip somebody's rope. And it's not even they did anything bad. It's just they have things that they want, and I so then I start masking and I'm revving, and it just makes my baseline drop. So I'm just staying by myself forever and ever. And it's a good thing I like my own company. And I do. I love my own company. Yeah. I think that's like with the autism, it's just I need a very specific environment. And I need rules. What are the rules? Where do I stand? Where don't I stand? I don't do well in wishy-washy environments. So I thrive on rules. I need rules. The rules can be challenged. But they're a baseline, they're somewhere to start. And then you might have to challenge those rules. Oh boy, I'm gonna sit. But what do I want before I sit here? I always feel like I have Tourette syndrome, but the doctor says it's tardive dyskinesia. And it feels like Tourette's to me. All right. And then we'll just put a little bit of balsamic in there. There, that's enough, not too much. You can really go too far with vinegar. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, now again, this isn't gourmet and absolutely delicious. Oh, I know what I'm going to put in it. I wonder if this is good. I got gifted this yesterday as well. I'm going to put that in there and see. It hasn't been opened yet. Again, I don't use my hands for tools, so I'll get a tool to open that. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. There you go. My nails are so much better off. There, let's see. Still good. Hasn't been opened yet. Now again, I think this is one of those things that you don't want too much of. Let's try it. Just a little bit. I just want to try a little bit in there, see if it gives it a little bit of flavor. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Now again, this is all prep that I need to do if I'm going to go to the river. Because before you go to the river and you're going to swim, you need energy. And so, not something you'd buy in a restaurant. It's not that good, but it tastes all right. It's got protein, fiber, and energy for you. And the price is right. Okay. Then I made enough bread before the 4 days. Oh God. See, I'm pushing myself harder because I'm live streaming. You guys are helping me. Even if you don't say anything, it helps me. I'm pushing myself harder, which brings out the hard dive dyskinesia, but when I feel acknowledged, I get more work done. Okay. Okay. And now all I'll do with that, because everything's already cold, if it was hot, if it was hot, I would put it in the fridge without a cover on it. But because it's all cold, I'm going to cover it. My brain's glitching. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. All right. There. Again, not absolutely delicious, but it gives me energy, fiber, protein. Fills me up so I'm not hungry. And I made enough bread. I made enough bread before the 4 days that I don't have to make bread till tomorrow. And so those are a few things that I do to get through. All right, let's take that, put it in there. All right, no, I'll put that back. Okay. And part of my baseline dropping in the first 3 years after chemo was I was really big on trying to present like I wasn't. I didn't want to show the brain injury. And so I present myself and I'm revving. And instead of people going, oh, wow, good for her, they'd say, oh, if she could do that, she can do this. And so then constantly having the carpet pulled up from underneath me and being pushed, my whole baseline just dropped. And I'm a programmer and I'm very proactive, so I should have gotten better, not worse. And now I've got really strict boundaries that I had to learn. You can't, if you sit down and say, well, I can't, because I learned that in the mental health care system, how to be assertive. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And so, but when I did that, then, oh, yeah, right, people would say. And so I literally had collapsed inside of myself. And that's why my YouTube channel is called As Wise when I go to the river. So this time I'm rising, realizing that if I have a 10 minutes where I can skip down the road and then the bullies with, oh, look at her, she's skipping down the road. Put her over here. You know what? You know how hard it was for me to get there? And so I had to learn that I can't control that. I wanted to be able to say, oh, here's what I can do and here's what I can't do. And then people, oh, well, thank you for being straightforward about that. No, that's not what's going to happen. People who have their own agendas and want to apply you to their own agendas with no concern on how that affects you. Instead of being angry, like I would be angry, like I felt raped, not sexually, I felt raped of my energy, like for somebody else's agenda. And no matter how much you skip that rope and you skip that rope, you're trying to skip the rope, it's like a glass. And then you no matter how high they just keep filling it. You can never fill their cup. And I'm learning still not to be. Being angry is a punishment you give yourself for somebody else's behavior. So I have to get my boundaries up, find a way to protect them, and realize I can't fix stupid. And you gotta let that go. I can't control what they're going to do, so I have to control what I'm going to do so that my baseline doesn't drop, and when I get it up, then I keep it up. All right. Because forgiveness is easy for me. Like, I forgive. And then, like, because there's certain people I just won't associate with, and I ask myself, it's not that I don't forgive, it's that I don't trust them anymore, because I know what's going to happen. Because I'm always big on giving so many chances, and okay, well, let's try it this way, let's do that way. But then you realize after a while, no, that you show up and it's always going to be that same result from that energy. And I don't want to be angry about it because that hurts me. But I'm going to be very particular with my boundaries. And just not let them in. One thing I want to add to that is what I learned from, because I scroll sometimes, and what I learned is by one of the content creators, is they said you got to stop fighting with facts, because I kept bringing facts forward. And they said you have to learn that the fight isn't about facts, it's about control. So what they want is control. And that's what I had to learn. Now I've got all my facts I'm getting together, and I'm filing everything in proper order to protect myself, because facts do matter. But as struggling with the brain injuries, multiplied with autism and dyslexia, tardive dyskinesia, post-traumatic stress, and I try to bring the facts forward, I've got all the facts now, and they're all filed, and I'm still getting better at filing them. But I had to learn the lesson. A lot of these battles aren't about facts. It's about control. And so people in certain power and different, they want control. So you can't sit down and have a conversation that's logical with them, because you could put a fact on the table and it just all becomes creative writing, and they twist it around, and then my baseline drops. And so I have to accept that I know what the facts are for me and what keeps me healthy. Thank you for everything, everybody. But I had to learn that these people that want to control, you bring the facts to the table and it's just going to be twisted around. So I learned the facts myself, get my filing cabinets loaded to protect me. I go live stream when I'm talking to my doctor. I know how to protect myself now. I want to say something about that. You know, because sometimes I struggled with the Bible, not because I didn't agree with it, because I found it complex. But there's certain things that I remember. And one of the things that Jesus said is, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." But in my mind, when I think of what they did to Jesus and what certain power groups have done to me and others, I always say if I'm talking to Jesus, I'm an advocate for all religions as long as your heart's in the right place. So when I'm focusing on Jesus, who is a very good person, and he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do," I always kind of chuckle to myself, because I'm like, really, Jesus? It's like, I think they know what they did. I think they know, because I don't think they're stupid. I think they're quite intelligent. And it's just about power and control, and if they see you as a threat, even if you're not, you sort of bring the facts to the table, but they don't want to hear that. It's just all about power and control. And so I always think, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Just like with Jesus when they nailed him to the cross, or when they burnt Joan of Arc at the stake. I think they know what they're doing, that she's just in the way of their power. So forgive them, Father, even though they know what they do. And that heals you when you forgive. Because some people really don't know. There's some people, you do things, or even yourself, there's mistakes you've made that were completely innocent that you had to learn by, and then there's things that you did deliberately. And so there's a difference. So I do think there are people that do not know what they do. But I think there's a vast of people in power that know exactly what they do. And it doesn't matter if it hurts you. It's just ego. So forgiveness is not hard for me, but I never confuse forgiveness, like forgive from far away and have big boundaries. Because, Dr. Phil says, the prediction of future behavior is past behavior. And as a teacher, you give people multiple chances, but after a certain point, you're always coming back to the exact same thing. Then if the person's not learning, they just always intend that has to be the result for them. So. All right, so I got nothing. It's not. I need to move out to the living room. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's put that up. Okay, now I finished my work in the kitchen. That's enough. Now, what is the hello in India? I love Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is one of my favorites. Like I know of Krishna, Vishnu, Saraswati, Kali. My favorite is Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. I love Lord Ganesha. I dream about Lord Ganesha while I'm sleeping. Oh, Burger King, yeah, they got the Flame Whopper. I like their Junior Whoppers. Yep, they got a nice burger. I mean, it's not health food, but it tastes good. I like their Whoppers. My favorite fast food, if I was going to have a hamburger, is Burger King, or I think A&W has a really good hamburger too. Everybody has a different favorite. But if I was going to go for a hamburger, I think, or I like the old burger bars where they make all the different kinds of milkshakes. We don't have that anymore. Maybe there's one up the Heart, but it's a different one. It's been there for a few years, but we used to have some pretty good old-fashioned burger bars here. Whopper combo. If I'm eating junk food, I like a poutine. And I like root beer. Okay, just a minute. All right. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. Well, let's see now. That is out of the way. All right. Now I've got to do this. All right. Okay. Yeah. Communication. Okay, let's get my papers back in order. Oh boy. Oh gosh, yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Let's look at that in a minute. Mike says no, no. Sorry. Sorry, no, no. Okay. Finish up my coffee. I want to go to the river. But I must. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I guess I can get rid of that one. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that. What is this here? Okay, let's go do that. Mhm. There. Okay, that's there. Oh. Right over here. No, 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 no. Sorry. Okay. 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 Yeah. Here we go. Everything's all over the place. Okay, so I've got to wash this. I'll recycle that. And I'll recycle that. This is really good kombucha. I got it from Starbucks. I like it. Okay, here's the toilet paper. Let's see, what did we get? If it was darker, you could see it better. The see-through rock. Let's see if this one lights up as well. It does, but not that great. I'm just getting my bag ready if I go for a walk to the river in the next couple days. Okay. Okay. That one there. See what that is. Okay. Okay. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. Okay. There. All right. All right. Okay, so now I'll get these ready for donating them. Got to get these ready for donating them. And you don't want any stickies inside. So one of the things that I do where I live now, because I just got so beat down volunteering where I live, that I just took away all my volunteers. And so just this year, after 2 years of nothing, to protect myself, I started giving my bottles to them. And so long as that is a peaceful activity for me, I will continue. After I do that for a couple years with no negative experiences, I have something else I will be offering them. But it's better to go slow, because when you gave too much, it just seemed like no matter how much you give, it was never enough for them. Okay. Now, another effort that I make when I'm donating my bottles to volunteer to the volunteer situation, I rinse it out so it's not sticky, but I also let the water dehydrate out of them before I donate them to make sure that the volunteers aren't dealing with sloppy, wet, sticky. Just, it's a courtesy. An expectation, I think, that should be there. All right. Okay. I gotta get the dust off of this. It's the first aid kit. That's what I got. Let's turn that one on, it'll look nicer. Where's our getting that? Okay. We'll just put it in there loosely right now because it's dry. Don't leave home without it when you're hiking. And then you have a bag to put the dirty toilet paper and a grab stick in case it's really dirty. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, and that will go in there. Okay, so my backpack is cleaned. Okay. Look at that. I'll put this back. Okay, let's take these back. You better take this back too because you gotta wash it. Okay. back. Take your boots back. Put this over here. Okay. Okay. Leave that there. Stay there. Put that there. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Well, there that is. Okay. I'll hang this up. Okay. All right. Take this one, put it in. Hang that up. When I go live, I'm less likely to get discouraged. I get more done. I could feel like it's harder without this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Okay, this can go in there. This is my tripod. We're at the river. Okay, so now my bag for the river. Whew. I can go put that up. It's ready to go. Or at least it's at its basics. Okay. Oh, let's grab that. And that. Okay. Yeah. I guess we could pull that up. Right there. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I gotta put the AC on now. It's getting hot in here. It was cool all day. Now it's hot. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna have to get ready for that and that and that and that. Okay. I knew I'd find them. I lost my pens and I had to get out new ones because I lost. I can never remember where I put things. Yeah. Okay, so that's still good. And this one here is. These are good pens, I tell you. I write a lot for memory reasons and organization. And these pens really last. They really last, the Sharpie pen. And I buy them because I got like arthritis in these joints. And so it's ink and I don't have to press hard, it just flows. Way easier on the hands. Oh boy, okay, so that has to go. Oh, I see, I forgot all this. Okay, just a minute. Okay, this is important. Let's put this over in this section here that I'm gonna, okay. 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 Oh, right, that's gotta go in my bag as well. Let's put that there. No, let's leave it right here for now, because I'm gonna use that later. And then I just found this rock. wondered if it's see-through. I'll have to wait till it's dark outside to test it properly. This one here, even in the day, you can tell it's see-through. Because turn it on, turn it off. See how you could see right through it? So I could do something neat with that one. This is garbage. Okay, just a sec here. Yeah, I should put these up. Let's go put these. Okay. I got these earrings at St. Vincent de Paul. And I'm gonna go put them in the bathroom. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's a good one. Okay. 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 There it is. All right. Let's put this here. I don't know how I get everything all over the place, but I sure do. It's always like a hurricane went through. What is this thing here? Let's see. That's this thing. Yeah, let's keep that. This will be good for a project. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. 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 Now I'm just sorting this out. This can go in there. I'm going to put those other ones in there as well. Oh, it's over here, okay. Peace is flowing like a river, flowing out and me, flowing out to the setting of the captives free. There. Okay. What is that? Oh, yes, you might want to keep that. Yes. Put that in there. Yep, that's what I thought was there. Something miscellaneous, that's gotta go there. This here is all for that. Guess that could go to the garbage now. That's good. Oh. Yeah, let's keep all this. Let's put that in there. Into this one. And now if you're looking for any of it, your goodness, it will be right here. All right, so now what I'm doing is one of the systems I have is I use yellow envelopes and a big black marker to write what it's about. This is all about business. And then I write the topic, the date, any information like expiry or stuff. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, between 7 to 10 filing systems where I'm sorting everything. This will help me with my memory and stop myself from being pushed into not out of my able functioning zone. Okay. These can go in here. Okay. Finish up my coffee. What's this? Oh, right. Okay. Thank you for being a friend. Traveled down the road and back again. Your hearts are true. You're a pal and a confidant. Mm-hmm. I think this gotta go in there. Yeah. Okay, so that is that. That's pretty good. Let's see. Well, let's look at that, okay. That one's got to go there, yeah. That's where that goes. Oh, and I've got to do that, right. This is miscellaneous. Okay, let's block that out now. Let's go here. Let's just do that. And then you can reuse this envelope for the next bit of business. There it is. Okay. All right, so let's do that, and we can file this over here. What is that all about? That's that. What is that? Okay. We'll do that. Oh, right. Now what? You guys are helping me. You're helping. And you don't even know it. Or maybe you do. Okay, so that's all sorted. Oh, I better leave that in there, yeah. Okay, put this in my purse. Okay. And my last slurp of coffee. No river today. No river tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. But I'm thinking another day of business tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I could get a load of laundry in. right. I think so. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything for the laundry. And that. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your help. Thank you. You have no idea how much you're helping. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whoops. That's my filing cabinet closing, making all that noise. I always shred my personal information. All right, let's see. Oh, I've got deeper jobs that I need to do, but right now I'm doing the surface. Because the surface has to function. Put that one up. Got 2 loads of laundry in, yay! Alrighty, we'll throw this one over here. There. Alright, so before I did my 4-day thing, I watered my plants. I've got the prickly pear cactus. And the roadkill cactus. They're kind of the same. Okay, let's see. I think we can put that over there. Oh, I gotta write something else on there. Gotta say, I've got to go see my doctor. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got to do that. What is this here? All right, I better write that out. Okay, so that's okay. Thank you, everybody. Oh, okay. Let's put this here. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right, I gotta do that. Okay. Let's double check that date. I've got to look at my calendar. And something I do on my calendar to help me is I use color coding. So if I got an activity come up, I'll shade in that day with different colors of markers or highlighters. And then my brain can see that and separate it. It's a little, very helpful. Now let's see. Yeah, I'll put that appointment in this color to remind me. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. There. Oh, and you gotta do that as well. Put that in. It's okay, you can go like that. Okay. Oh boy. and that. That's why you write it down, or you will never remember. Okay. There. Oh, I better do that one as well. There. Okay. Today is what day? Oh, I did that. All right. Okay. Okay. So in the beginning of May, I put some things on my calendar, and I forgot about them, but now they're written there, and then I put circle with this color around 4 days, and now it pops out, and now I'm reminded and can see that. It's very helpful. That's done, and that can be shredded. All right, let's leave that there. Where is that? Okay, so we need to look at this and this. I think I'll even look at that right now. Okay. All right. Yeah. We've got to look at that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we'll leave that there. This is just messy. Oh, I guess I'll better rewrite it. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Still waiting for a fire drill. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so now you got it. Oops, I better see I got that on the right setting. Let's see. Oh, the phone's right there. I guess I'll have to do it later. Okay. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, over there. Mm-hmm. I've already got that on there. Okay, that goes to the garbage. Mm. Mm. Where's that thing? Right. Okay, I need. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that. Let's see now. Okay. We still visit. Okay, that could come off. Okay. Okay. Oh, what is that? Okay, I won't forget that. Okay, I'll just go over it right now, what I've memorized from CNC. So the fish in the Fraser River and the Chaco River, mostly Fraser, but it overlaps. Okay, so you have lamprey, sturgeon, herring, shad, minnow, sucker, catfish, smelt, salmon, whitefish, cod, stickleback, sculpin, sunfish, bassa, flounder. And there are 52 different types of fish, 43 are native. Okay, that's what I got. Trying to memorize things. So instead of playing a video game on my phone, I'm learning about the lands and rivers in my area by reliable sources. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's look over here now. Okay. That's good. Very good. Definitely. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. All right, I've done good. And that can just come here. This is the basics of what I'm doing. What is all this I got over here now? Oh. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll leave that up. Okay, and what else did I have to buy? Okay, I got to buy the medication for the colonoscopy in early June, so I can start studying that. That's my first step of getting ready. There's something else I had to buy. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Okay. Oh, let's write that down. Bring it over here. About okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I could scratch that off. We got that done today. Oh, that's all the same thing. That's been done and it's on the calendar, so let's scratch it off. Okay, the fire drill coming up again, and they still haven't done the fire drill. Mom's. Okay, let's leave it there though. Oh, that's what that was. So I can scratch that off. That's done. Mm-hmm. What was the one I'm trying to think of right now? Oh, right. Medical information. Info. Request. From August 2025. When will I receive? Okay, put that there. Yeah, I got that there. Okay. Oh, no, don't throw that out. Oh, maybe put it right here. Okay, so June, I'm going to be picking up 1 box Pico Salax. Pickle Salax. 2 sachets. And Dulcolax 5M tabs. Bis Codel. Pick up with prescription from Dr. Javed. Prescription renewal. So this will be approximately not quite $40. $40. Lost the pharmacy. Will it expire before November, December this year? Probably not. Okay, now that could be shredded. Do, 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 do. Oh God, so many papers. Let's leave this. That's a good list. Oh God. That's a chore list. Oh, I gotta write that on there too. Okay. Oh, I better draw a line there. Just separate it so you could see it's two different activities. Or it'll look like one activity. Yes, okay, so I'm going to put that there. And let's do that. We'll put another line there. Say it's done. What is that thing? I must have written it down somewhere. I know I just did, but where? Let's see if I got it here. I just wrote. Where would I put it? Oh, okay, just a minute. Oh, it's right in front of me. Let's see, do I got it? I didn't put it down. I'll put it right here. I know it's somewhere else, I just wrote it down, but I don't know where I put it. So we'll re-put it down right now because I'm getting tired of scanning for information. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's read that. Put that over there. I'll redo this tomorrow. We'll redo all that tomorrow. This is enough. I'm gonna call that enough. I got the basics, and I'm probably gonna have to skip the river tomorrow because there's just business that has to be straight in my mind, or I'll forget to do it. All right. Well, oh, thank you everybody. All the likes and views and comments. You're a big help, and you're the reason that your acknowledgements are helping me get more done. Thank you. So tomorrow will be boring as well. It'll just be business around the house. Everybody seems to like the river better, same as me, but I say I'll play and no work, I'll bite you in the ass. Thank you, everybody. Oh, before I go, now I've lost track, so I think 27th. What day is it today? Today is day... Okay, my last live was the 27th. It's either day 30, 31, or 32. I think it's day 31. I'll double check. I'll be able to look at my last live, which was the day 27. Yeah, I'm pretty sure today is day 31 of me on 75 milligrams of quetiapine as opposed to 175. And I made that decrease between January and April. And so once I was through the torturing withdrawal and I was just left in the aftermath, I started doing the lives for recovery. So 31 days today. So today is, what day is it today? It's 21. Today's the 21st. If I'm on day 31, then it would have been around the 20th or something, or 19th of last month that I started doing the daily lives. Okay, well, yeah, this is boring. It is. And there'll be one more boring day, and then I'll be at the river. So I think this is day 31. I'll do a double check before I edit my live here and make it public. Thank you, everybody. I'm getting more done because of you. Thank you.